Hello viewers and welcome to Crime Watcher. My name is Elliot Kudzai Kanyani. Now the Zimbabwe Republic Police would like to remind Zimbabweans to persistently adhere to the COVID-19 preventive guidelines and protocols. The COVID-19 is not yet gone, and therefore a collective effort in fighting this deadly virus is critical in the quest to end this pandemic. The Zimbabwe Republic Police recently held a senior officers conference which ran from the 3rd to the 5th of November 2021 at Police Golf Club in Harare. The Honorable Minister of Home Affairs and Cultural Heritage, Honorable Kazembe Kazembe, was the guest of honor at this very important conference.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to once again meet with you on a similar platform this year. It is government expectation that as police, you continue to foster peace and stability, which are key drivers of economic growth. As government, it is our expectation that your broad objectives and key deliverables, which are aligned to key national policy instruments, such as the National Development Strategy, are achieved. Admittedly, these conferences are one such useful way for you as police commanders to reset the campus. Government remains gravely concerned by the continued surge in crimes of a violent nature. I therefore call upon you to redouble your efforts and summon all your operational ingenuity to come up with policing initiatives to curb this rise in crime. As you are all aware, government, in spite of limited resources and numerous competing demands, has this year alone handed over 2 batches of vehicles to bolster the police fleet. In addition, His Excellency the President, Dr. E.D. Mnangagwa, also donated 5 high-powered vehicles and 2 buses. However, equally disturbing is the rise in general of murder cases. I charge you to remain mindful of your constitutional mandate to protect life and property. Crimes such as armed robberies derail government efforts to lure foreign direct investment as they project the country to be an unsafe investment destination. While I appreciate the concerted efforts that have been made by the organization thus far to tame this tide, I cannot overemphasize the urgent need to totally expunge this crime. We are aware that there are a number of factors that continue to weigh against the Zimbabwe Republic Police resolve to reduce road traffic accidents. Government remains committed to the accelerated road rehabilitation program with a view to make our roads safer and convenient to use. As the nation seeks to ride on the pedestal of last year's success, the ZRP is expected to ensure the security of agricultural inputs as well as infrastructure. Commissioner General, the matters I've alluded to should not be taken lightly, as they are cardinal for national growth and stability. The manner in which you have handled other important police matters gives me confidence that these issues will receive the urgency and the gravity they demand.
Lisa Tandabantu Godwin Matanga also graced this occasion.
Given the importance of our gathering, it was only prudent that our guest of honor be from our parent ministry so that we get guidance on our performance and the next steps going into the future. It therefore gives me pleasure to welcome you all to the 2021 Zimbabwe Republic Police Senior Officers Conference. Ladies and gentlemen, the policing terrain is rapid endeavor which demands collective effort and continuous cross-pollination of ideas so as to navigate pitfalls that litter the field. Towards this end, there is no better way than affording commanders such an important platform to congregate, introspect on the organization's performance. looking at areas in which we were successful and those we did not do well as ways in which we can reset our policing compass. The key objective is to ensure that we deliver quality service to our clients. This is what we promise them, and they expect nothing short. Let us all remember that our core duty is to combat crime. Our performance as an organization is measured against our ability to turn the tide of criminality. Therefore, the need for us to save lives, protect property, as well as maintain law and order cannot be overemphasized. This shall therefore be one of the key issues that I expect you to come up with sound resolutions on. Guest of Honor said, we are also grateful to the government support extended to the organization this year, but we would like to appeal for more resources given the increasing demands on the policing landscape.
Detectives in Bulawayo recovered 2 haulage trucks after they had been hijacked by some armed robbers in Lupane.
Police detectives in Bulawayo recovered 2 trucks that were hijacked in Lupane area along Bulawayo Victoria Falls Road. The first truck was containing copper concentrate, which was recovered by the police in Philabus intact, and the second truck had copper cathodes. The police detectives received information after the hijacking that the trucks were found or seen in Philabus area, leading to the follow-up, which also assisted in the recovery. We want to appreciate cooperation by the members of the public, which led to the recovery of the 2 trucks that were hijacked, and investigations are in progress.
In another case, a rather disturbing one, police in Shamba are investigating a murder case involving a toddler, Selina Sitole, age 3. Circumstances are that a yet to be identified man suddenly appeared at the Sitole homestead in Bushu area in Shamba. On noticing the stranger, Tinotenda Sitole, who is an older sibling to the murdered toddler, unsuccessfully attempted to flee from the murderer, who caught up with them, snatched the toddler from Tinotenda's back and stabbed her with a knife before throwing her on the ground. Sadly, Selina Sitole died as a result of the grievous bodily harm inflicted on her. Police is appealing to anyone who may know this murderer to report at any nearest police establishment. From that said note, we are taking a short break. Join us in the second segment. Welcome back. It is the second segment of Crime Watch. Now the officer in charge, ZRP Chegutu, Chief Inspector Pemberai Muviza, spoke on crime trends in Chegutu and how they are strategizing to curtail criminality in their area of policing.
The area is hard hit by violent crimes such as robberies and assaults. As the police, we are managing these crimes by doing intelligence-led deployments and also engagement of our stakeholders, CCC, Crime Consultative Committee, Business Against Crime, as well as members of the neighborhood watch to fight these crimes. We also carry out crime awareness campaigns. We encourage the public to continue giving us information so that we fight crime together.
Detectives in Kadoma are looking for relatives or friends of a male adult aged between 35 to 40 years who was found dead in Kadoma. Now the deceased body was found along a dust road opposite Plot 46, Shepton Farm in Kadoma, off the Harare-Bulawayo Highway. Unfortunately, the deceased did not have identification particulars. He was wearing an orange round neck t-shirt inscribed POSB on the front, a maroon pair of chinos type of trousers, and a pair of black socks without shoes. Anyone who may know this deceased person may contact any police station or the officer in charge at CID Kadoma on 06821 22427 or 0782 851 817 or 0777 557 698. This past week, I was part of the Crime Watch crew which visited Shamba Battle Camp to mark the end of a Junior Officers Commanders Course 01 of 2021.
Police officers undergo refresher and retraining courses periodically. You join me here today at Shamba Battle Camp, that is almost about 100 kilometers north of Harare. It is here that the Zimbabwe Republic Police's paramilitary wing, that is support unit, does its induction and refresher courses. And as we visited this place, following the end of yet another course, that is the Junior Officers Commanders Course 1 of 2021, where 129 junior officers under the support unit wing graduated. We spoke to some of them.
We covered a lot of subjects, among others, the Constitution of Zimbabwe, disciplinary cases and how they are handled. This knowledge that we have acquired here, we are going to use it to efficiently and effectively discharge our duties.
We have been here at Shamba Battle Camp for the past 21 days. As commanders, we have benefited a lot, and we are going to implement what we have learned here at Shamba Battle Camp.
The officer commanding Support Unit Province, Commissioner Vazibi Dube, who was the guest of honor, was treated to some excellent and outstanding foot and arms drill.
I expect you to demonstrate the skills, knowledge and attitude you have acquired at this institution as we seek to refocus the police force on the challenges of our economic turnaround program. To meet this challenge, you must develop character and competence while achieving excellence. The challenge upon us as police officers is to remain vigilant, unfailing, loyal, stoically resolute to the clarion call of duty. Our present circumstances require police officers par excellence endowed with imaginative and creative skills to circumvent transitory economic challenges. I wish to urge you to continue to work together in unity of purpose for the peace and the tranquility of our nation. I now have the pleasure to declare the Junior Officer Course number 1 of 2021 officially closed.
Tendekai Dandaratsi will give us a report on road safety issues after she visited a road construction zone with the Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe at about the 50-kilometer peg along the Harare-Beit Bridge Highway.
Thank you, Elliot. Now Zimbabwe has embarked on an emergency road rehabilitation program, ZRP, with one of the major projects being the Harare-Beit Bridge Road. Right now we're at the 54.5 kilometer peg along Harare-Beit Bridge Road to join the Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe in raising awareness to avoid road traffic accidents at construction zones.
The Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe has got a mandate of promoting road safety on Zimbabwean roads. We have observed that during road construction there are a number of collisions that are happening in detours. It is against this background that we are teaming up with road construction companies to ensure that we educate and give safety tips to all the motorists who are traveling on detours during the road rehabilitation program. It is the duty of the construction company to ensure that there is adequate signage in the detour to ensure that drivers follow those road rules. There are temporary road signs that have got a black color and a yellow background that can be used for speed, for humps ahead, for workmen, and even for prohibition of overtaking by vehicles. motorists must ensure that they follow those road rules. We joined Tensa Construction on the stretch between Charter Grid and Beatrice, where there is a detour. We observed that there are some drivers who are violating road rules by overtaking in the detour, and some are following too closely when maybe the environment is dusty. We would like to urge motorists to switch on their headlights when they are traveling in the dusty detour zones in order to ensure that they are visible to other motorists. We would like to urge all those construction companies to ensure that they continue to spray water on the roads using their bowsers. And motorists are advised not to overtake those slow-moving bowsers, as they will be ensuring that there is good visibility. We, however, noted that there are some drivers who are very cautious and careful, who were following road rules and driving carefully in the detour where we are carrying out the campaigns.
Toda kungotenda basa rinoitwa nepolisi yakabatana netraffic safety of Zimbabwe pakukurudzira kwavari kuita kuti vatyairi vafambe zvakanaka munzira, especially mugwagwa weroad yemasvingo bed bridge uri kugadzirwa zvakanaka. Saka tongokurudzira vatyairi kuti patinofamba mumadhito mune masaini arimo akanyorwa do not overtake, ngatiregedze kuovertaka mumadhito imomo, uye mapassengers atine takatakura tiregedze kupusha madrivers odriver tanonoka kuitira kuti tikwanise kuchengetedza mota dzedu, matai greda rinenge richigredha tinogona kukonzeresa maaccident.
During our road safety campaign, we were also joined by Tensa Systems, where we spoke to Engineer Michael Munodawafa.
This is quite important because we are experiencing some challenges with the motorists who are not observing the road signs, especially when they are approaching the detours. Motorists are not observing the signs, especially the speed signs. They must stick to the 40 km/h speed limit. Tiri mudito, we've got a lot of road signs akanzi no overtaking, but tikuona vanhu vachi overtake. Then iko kwakapera kumaroads akapera achona atakata open to traffic. We are saying adhere to the speed limits because we have got accidents ari kuitika kumaroads akapera.
We're also joined by police officers from ZRP Chief of Traffic, who had this to say.
As police, it is our duty to reduce road traffic accidents. So we joined the Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe on an awareness campaign on road safety. So we are calling upon motorists to always observe road rules and regulations, more so when approaching detours.
Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe akabatana neTenso neZRP kuti vedu ngatitedzirewo matemporal speeds akaiswa mumadhito edu kuti tisvike zvakanaka kwatiri kuenda. Kana taona pane guruva rakanyanya ngatibadzirewo malaisi enyu, topananawo magepa akakwana ekuti kana mumwe akabhireka tisawanikwa tichipinda tichirwa netsaona. Zvakare kana ari manheru mukaona maneta edzai mutsvage pakasununguka morara muzorwa mufambe zvakanaka. Tinotenda mufamba nerwendo rwakanaka.
This is all we heard from this week's road safety issues. We hope you have learned from this campaign. Remember, road safety is everyone's responsibility. Always play your part. On that note, we take a short break. Rejoin Eliot Kudzai-Ganyani in the third and final segment.
Welcome to the third and final segment. Now, the ZRP Staff College recently held its blended virtual graduation ceremony at Mukushi Camp Depot, formerly Morris Depot, in Harare.
It is my singular honor and privilege to preside at this momentous occasion of the Zimbabwe Republic Police Staff College 2021 blended virtual graduation ceremony on behalf of the Chancellor of the University of Zimbabwe, His Excellency the President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, Comrade Dr. Emerson Nambuzo Mnangagwa. This event is indeed a remarkable one, as it symbolizes the success story authored by the Zimbabwe Republic Police through its long partnership with the University of Zimbabwe. The college has over the years been running diploma and degree programs with the University of Zimbabwe and has consistently met the quality benchmarks that are set by the University of Zimbabwe. May I also take this opportunity to applaud the Commissioner General of Police, T.G. Matanga, for realizing the need to empower police officers through seconding them to various programs offered at this college and other institutions of learning. Let me point out that today's criminals in Zimbabwe require an enlightened and informed police organization. No wonder the police force in this country is always up to the challenge posed by criminals. The criminals also know that it's an uphill task to commit crimes in Zimbabwe. Sooner or later, they will catch up with you. I implore you to go out and serve the country diligently and professionally as brand ambassadors for the Zimbabwe Police Staff College and University of Zimbabwe. Long live Police Staff College, long live Zimbabwe. Makorokoto, Amkope, congratulations. I thank you.
Police in Mashonaland East Province put an icing on the cake on the police exhibitions at agricultural shows for year 2021, following a polished performance at the recently held agricultural show. The police service came first in both the security services sectors as well as the overall rankings.
As Zimbabwe Republic Police, we are supporting agriculture by doing patrols, educating our farmers to pen their cattle near their homes, to make sure that they transport their goods during the day to the markets. We also make sure that we promote our farmers to secure their farm produce. We do that through foot patrols, horse patrols, canine patrols, and motorized patrols.
The police also did well in other agricultural shows that took place in other provinces across the country that include Mashonaland West, Mashonaland Central, and Masvingo provinces, among others. We now move on to people who are on the police wanted list. Hatfield Police in Harare is looking for Richard Kundai of house number 8, Alan Close, Hatfield, Harare, for a rape case. Martin Chitsanga, age 35, of house number 126, Old Chifamba Sakuva, Mutare, is wanted by ZRP Sakuva for robbery. Still in Mutare, Chikanga Police is looking for Loveness Nyambuya, age 29, of house number 721, Chikanga 2, Mutare, for murder. Indeed, a collective responsibility will see us accounting for such criminals. Please, should you have any information that may help in locating these wanted persons, feel free to visit or contact any nearest police establishment. We are also contactable on any of the following details. Visit our website www.zrp.gov.zw or email us on feedback@zrp.gov.zw. You can also like us on our Facebook page, Zimbabwe Republic Please. Link with us on our Twitter handle @PleaseZimbabwe. We are also accessible on YouTube channel, Zimbabwe Republic Please. If you fail to reach us through any of these communication channels, we have a national complaints desk number which is manned 24/7 by police officers ready to offer you service, and the number is 0242 703 631. It really has been wonderful having you along from the Crime Watch crew behind the scenes, and I, Elliot Kudzai Ganyani. Please do take care of your loved ones and each other. Until next time, it is bye-bye for now.